What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Happy New Year's Eve. First and foremost, y'all ain't real, man. I'm gonna say this. No burps were harmed in the making of this video. Hey, yo, Army. Y'all ain't real. A select amount of y'all is real, bro. How y'all gonna have me out here, Army, in a video with that extra? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, my boy Will hit me like, break. Like, yo, did you know you burped in the video? And then Twizzy hit me up. Like, we was like, bro, what in the burp? I'm like, Army. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong for that, man. Some of y'all knew I did that, bro. Y'all ain't hit me up. But for the ones who did, man, y'all some real ones. But look, Army, as far as 2024, it is a wrap. It is a wrap, man. If y'all seen on my IG story yesterday, the setup is over here, man. I got the double monitors. I got the Shure mic. You know what I'm saying, Army? I got the little joint you press to make the noises when we live. Like, I'm trying to learn all these, the voice caster. Army, I got all this stuff, yo. I bought the new Mac Mini yesterday, so, like, I could use Army, it's going to be crazy. Like, get the new Mac Mini in here. I ain't got to use a laptop. Yo, we about to go crazy. We about to go crazy 2025. My boy Jeff, Jeff got me something dope for Christmas, man. I can't wait for that to get up in here, Army. I'ma even start streaming, like, playing a game, yo. Like, I think Wolverine come out next year? You know, Wolverine for PlayStation. Like, Army, we gonna go crazy. I just need y'all here with your boy. And because of that, man, I feel like most people at the end of the year, they give us a top shoes, and then we get like a whole long list. Like, this is number 10, number 9, number 8. Army, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna just give y'all 2 shoes that I felt like just stood out to me the most. Now, I'm gonna just start with my collab of the year, right? I'm gonna just keep it simple. And I'm going based off a lot of things, Army. I'm going based off of the clothes. I'm going off of the marketing. I'm going off how the shoe look, the quality, Army. Y'all know where I stand with this one. Some gonna agree, some not gonna agree, but I think that the Air Jordan 3 Nina Chanel's was the collab of the year. Now, y'all know I'm 99.9% Jordan. Next year is gonna be a little bit different, Army. Like, they coming out with the Diamond Turfs. Like, I had the Diamond Turfs in college. You know what I'm saying? Some of these shoes that I had in college that are starting to come back out, like, I'm going to want them again. We're going to review everything next year. It's going to be so different over here, and I hope y'all are excited for it. I hope y'all are more excited about the things that's happening in 2025 more than y'all excited about the Air Jordan 5 Metallic Reimagines being in here this week. I hope to get them joints after the New Year, Army. So, again, y'all been hitting me up. That may be the next time we do Whatnot. As soon as I get a decent amount of pairs of those, we gonna run the next Whatnot, Army. So make sure that y'all, bookmarking that as well. But, the Nina Chanel's were just so cold from the quality, the canvas, the suede that we had on it, the leather in the sock liner, the Nike Air back here as well, the green tab, the merch. Like, she killed it. She killed it, and the crazy thing is, I feel like the collabs in 2025 is going to be nuts. From the Trophy Room 6s we supposed to be getting. The Air Jordan 3 Soulflies. Like, I've been hearing so much good stuff about the Soulfly 3s, and we a year away from that release. Like, soon as we got the Soulfly joints that we got this year, the Air Jordan 12s, like, bam, we getting the 3s. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing them 3s gonna be nuts. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like the Lotto joints, the sample joints from a couple years ago, but it's gonna be some craziness in 2025, y'all. But Nina Chanel did her things. I feel like these were way better than the 2s that we had a couple years ago with Nina Chanel. I'm not sure if they're gonna continue a lineup with her. If they were to do a lineup with Nina Chanel next year, I don't know if it's going to be a pair of 4s. I was going to say, like, it can't be a pair of 4s because, we already got the Nigel 4s coming out. I'm sure we got some more My Year. Do we got My Year 4s? I don't know if we got My Year 4s coming out. I know we got the 5s and I know we got the 3s, but we got the Undefeated. So it's already a couple collab 4s that's coming out next year. But I would like to see her do an Air Jordan 4. I'm hearing J Balvin might got a pair of 4s. So he got a pair of 3s this year. Nina Chanel got a pair of 3s this year. Hopefully she get a pair of Air Jordan 4s next year as well, Army. But y'all let me know, what was y'all collab of the year? Again, we've seen the Nice Kicks panel, and I was a part of it. You know, they gave us a list of shoes. We had to vote. It was like every week we'd get like another round of votes with Nice Kicks. So shout out to Nice Kicks for inviting me to be a part of selecting the sneakers of the year, the collabs of the year, etc. But I picked these as my collab of the year. They didn't make it, but let me know what shoe y'all would say would be y'all collab of the year, Army. And I mean, let's go ahead and jump right into the sneaker of the year. Y'all should already know what it is for me. And I feel like I would have been doing myself a dishonest, a distrust if I did not select these as sneaker of the year. And it was close. I almost agree with my big bro Flight Academy Kicks. He put the Air Jordan 3. I'm on my years at the sneaker of the year. But I had to do the shoe that I feel like my years were made after, paid homage to. And to me, this is the greatest Air Jordan of all time. And I got myself a very nice pair. And when you look at sneaker of the year, some people like to look at, how limited it was, how much they go for, but you really can't go all price tag anymore. And that's what makes a sneaker of the year great now, because it's not like these joints going $500, $600, $700 and people are going based off how much the shoe costs. Because I feel like for years, a lot of people was giving a sneaker of the year based off how much resale was, the hype of the shoe. But the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement is just legacy. It's Air Jordan. And I know it was a lot of misconceptions with, are these as close to the OG as possible? The elephant print, some looking good, some looking not. But when you found that perfect pair, shout out to the perfect pair. When you found that perfect pair, like, how could you not say this was the best sneaker of the year? And again, Army, this is just my opinion. Some of y'all may not agree. Heck, most of y'all may not agree. But if you got that good pair, some of y'all may be like, Break, I see what you're saying. Now, the My Year 3s, it's just so hard for me to pick the My Year 3s over these. Quality-wise, I would have. Again, I said, had you gave me Air Jordan 3, I'm on my year, why you asleep in quality on this particular mock-up, this model, this colorway? Dog, you got the shoe of the 40 years of Air Jordan. Real talk, because that leather on the My Year 3s was immaculate. And not saying that the leather on these was terrible. And I mean, we just look at shoes now, Army, and I feel like most of the time, again, if it's sitting, if it's in an outlet, if it's not sold out, if it's on sale, people just overlook those shoes because they not looked at as cool. It's not a $500, $600, $700 shoe. But I mean, again, Army, you just can't talk bad about this shoe in front of me and I won't have nothing, nothing to say to rebuttal it, man. So again, Army, my 2024 sneaker of the year, it gotta go to these joints right here, man. Air Jordan 3 Black Cements. We've had a lot of good shoes this year. I think next year is going to be tough. And also, do you go off of sneaker of the year? Again, as far as were you able to touch it? Was the community able to touch it? Because it's hard to say a shoe that was 1 of 100 is a sneaker of the year. How, when only 100 people was able to touch it? Everybody and their mama was able to touch this shoe. You know what I'm saying? So you can have an opinion. It's hard to have an opinion on something when you haven't touched it, when you haven't seen it. So, I just feel like, how can you say a shoe is a shoe of the year? We ain't never even had that joint, man. Only thing you can just go off of is what everybody else is saying. So let me know in the comment section below, Army. Again, I love you guys. Thank you for 2024. Personally, it may not have been the best year, but I can say this and end this video off on this note, Army. Pops did get an update from the doctor. His prostate levels are normal. So for anybody who's dealing with prostate cancer or things of that nature, they look at your PSA levels. And Pop's PSA levels when he first got diagnosed, Army, I want to say was 50. It shouldn't go higher than 10. You know what I'm saying? But his was 5 times that. His joint was 1.1. Man, hit yours at like 1.1, y'all. Like, real talk. So, love y'all, Army. We gonna get up out of here and catch y'all later. Hug your loved ones and remain humble. Peace.
I hit unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.